Good evening, Gary, Illinois.
Hey, Reed.
How we doing? I kind of got excited. I kept poking at this. But exciting stuff today. So we have the new case for our Actuarius. Actuarius, if you don't know, is our workstation model. We ship it without a graphics card. We can ship it with a graphics card. You hit that door. Yeah. So it's in the Fractal Terra, and our white version gets the silver case. Our black version, there's obviously the graphite case, and I believe we're going to be offering the jade color, which is the green Terra.
Reminds me of forest.
He does remind me. Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
Forest.
You get the wood at the bottom and everything. Power supply I'm going to put to the side for now. This model, as you can tell, it doesn't have a graphics card. We have the integrated graphics from our CPU. Sorry about that. We just had a quick question. But like I was saying, we don't have a graphics card. We have the integrated graphics from our 5700G. This is our AMD variant of the Actuarius. We will have the Intel one also go live. The Intel one will be having a 14500, which also has integrated graphics, so you can still use everything like that. So we can put this to the side. Open case here in a second. Our motherboard for this is the Gigabyte Aorus B550i Pro 8X. I will be. I don't know. We have our antennas. We have all of our goodies in here. A little Aorus sticker, but we don't really need that. So, therefore, the piece of realization. I'm gonna go top there. Sure. Maybe.
Super tiny.
Super tiny. It's about as big as my hand. I can just about reach from corner to corner with just my hand. If I really stretch it out. Here we are. We will be offering graphics cards of higher wattage in the new Actuarius for two reasons. One, we have the space for it that can fit a little bit bigger card, and then we also have the higher wattage from our PSU. We went from a 500 watt to 750 watt, mostly because you can't really find a 650 watt that is reliable and that is available for an SFX. So we went with Lee and Lee for our SFX power supply. There we go. Get our SSD in. We have a 2 terabyte SSD today. Remove our little heat pad. And this motherboard does have an extra SSD slot in the back.
Ooh, that would suck changing. I'd make that your main drive.
Right? Yeah. It's actually in the Terra. Super easy to get to the back.
Oh, really? Okay.
Super easy to like access it.
Oh, that's nice then.
I'm gonna add this here though in the front, just for the front storage. We have the faster lane communicating with the CPU, and then we also have the heat spreader. I'm not used to this little motherboard. Really. I haven't used it in a long time. Ooh.
I think this might be the motherboard my hand.
Yeah, you were talking about how you're doing a low profile.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is I know I got a gigabyte, I just don't remember which one. What's been your go-to game last couple weeks?
You know what? Call of Duty Zombie Black Ops 3 Easter eggs.
Oh yeah, I have seen you and Caleb.
Yes. We have been grinding those Easter eggs out. We've been trying to complete them all, and we did one not last. Was it last night? I think it was last night. And we were doing good. We actually completed it.
Mm-hmm.
But turns out the very first Easter egg of Black Ops 3, the Shadows of Evil map, which is all different,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot get the Easter egg achievement without completing it with 4 people.
Really?
So we did all the steps. It lets you do all the steps, but you can't get the ending cutscene. The ending cutscene is what activates the achievement. So we were very disappointed and wasted a lot of time
What?
getting that Easter egg down. So now we're like, okay, we have to get 4 people in.
How many do you have?
Well, we have 2. We have us.
Oh,
Us
okay.
2, but we need to get a other 2 in.
And it's Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 Zombies.
Let me see if I have Black Ops
Could be our saving grace, bro.
3. I'm pretty sure I have one of the Black Ops. Oh, I have Black Ops 2.
No. Yeah, 3 went on sale the other day. I've had 3 forever, but 3 went on sale. Like, we've always played zombies and played the Easter eggs, but we never decided to like do all of them.
Yeah.
Because you get the like really big achievement, you can say that you did it, kind of thing.
What's the Zombie Chronicles?
Chronicles, that is so you can get in Black Ops 3 you can get all the old Black Ops 2 zombie maps, which is Ascension, Shangri-La, like all the original zombie stuff. We debatably did the most difficult one entire game, which is the Gorok Grovey with the dragons and everything that come down.
Yeah.
That one's great.
Is that the winter one? I think I remember seeing gameplay of that one.
No, that one is the Gorok Grovey one. It's like Russia. It's Moscow, Russia. And there's dragons attacking the city and everything. Because the whole point of Black Ops 3 Zombies is that your group, like the 4 main guys that you've always played as. They are the Primus versions of all of them, so the ultimate versions of all 4 of them. And they go through and destroy the entire timeline, and zombies can stop the thing.
Oh, okay.
But what happens in this like first Shadows of Evil is that Richtofen comes through a portal. Like once you get the summoning key, he comes in, and he's like, "Thanks," and he just takes it from you, and then he does his journey, and then you're doing everything else. But what Richtofen doesn't know is in that Easter egg, you capture the like essence of evil in it, and eventually, as he's using the key, he like re-releases it. So the last zombies map is the repercussions of that, and you have to do it. So it's pretty good. The story's really good in zombies. I went on a deep dive in one of the. I had one of those YouTube nights where you just click on every like info, lore of like zombies.
Huh. I really liked Cold War Zombies.
Cold War Zombies is good. That was really good. I like
really
how the map changed and everything. You had objectives.
Yeah, I love the open map.
Yeah.
The huge map. I really want them to bring.
You could use
back.
vehicles. Like,
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah, and it wasn't like super hard or anything, but it was just fun that you could go on for as long as you wanted. And there was difficulty scaling with each like restart.
The whole issue of development of zombies with the other Black Ops is like, yes, the Easter eggs are cool, but less than 10% of players actually get that far.
Yeah.
And do the objective. And so if you consider that your development time, like it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
As a developer to do if not everyone's gonna play the content. So I mean, that's how I was with zombies for the longest time. Then the Easter eggs, I was like, before YouTube tutorials were like big, and you have all the big like zombie YouTubers. Before all their stuff came out, you're like, I don't know what the hell. It was like so confusing, and it's like, man, I don't even want to try it.
And it's not even like super clear what to do.
It's
like,
not.
I don't even get how people figure it out.
In the Cold War, it'd be like you go here, and, you know, X to pick up items. Like you can go to an item that's for your Easter egg, and it's like the recent one we did is you do all these parts, and then randomly in a random room a book spawns, and you go up and press X, and it floats and it disappears. And it's like, how the fuck? How am I supposed to know that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know how they figure it out. Yeah, my brother-in-law and I, we were doing Cold War zombie Easter egg. We got so far every single time, but never completed it. We just got overrun.
You just got overrun. Did you ever try to do it again, or you just like?
Oh, we tried for months.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, maybe not months, but I mean, we were playing almost every night for a couple hours.
Compared to other Easter eggs,
it was just that first map where it was like the copy of the very first zombies map.
Oh yeah, the Nocturne Totem.
Yeah.
Night of the Undead. Low profile food.
It's so crazy how tiny that thing is. I love it.
I like it a lot. You know where that's from?
It's Ventura, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. It's Ventura.
That movie was so good. I remember people in like kindergarten and first grade, because I think Ace Ventura Detective 2 came out.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one where he gets like shot in the legs and he's like?
Yeah, he gets like a spear to the crotch
Yeah.
or something. Everyone was like, as a kid, was like copying that from the commercial and shit, the trailer. Oh man. I remember when we were first starting to learn about the internet in like first grade. It was like maybe 96 or 97.
Yeah.
And our teachers were so whitehouse.com had nothing to do with the White House.
Oh,
It was a porn website.
Oh my god.
So I remember my teachers were like, "Don't ever go to whitehouse.com. It's not the right White House." And
They tell everyone.
yeah, why would they tell everyone we're fucking 7 years old, man? Just
Well, now I want to.
yeah, it was wild. I don't think I ever went there though. I was a good little kid. Did what I was told.
I was too. I was a good little follow the rules kid.
I think back sometimes of like when the internet was just like not that special. Like it was cool, but it wasn't like integrated into
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild how far we've come. Like I remember when there's this game called SOCOM for PS2, and one of the big selling points was that you could connect online and play with people online on the PS2.
Dude.
And
When
that was like,
PlayStation used to be free.
it was like, oh my god, you could play online. Like,
Dude, we could
oh.
play together.
Yeah. And then like they also touted like they gave you a mic, and you could order your teammates around like when you were in single player.
Really?
It didn't work for shit, but
No.
it was
ahead
a
of
cool
its time.
concept. Yeah, it was a little bit ahead of its time, but it was very cool. It was a very like tactical shooter, and we never got past.
They
the-
tried that with Halo Wars too, where you could like speak into it.
Oh really?
I think with Halo Wars 2, they tried integrating it with the Kinect. You could command your guys to like defend sector, blah blah blah.
Yeah. There's I don't know if you've ever played oh my god. No, it's called Bannerlord. It's part of Mountain Blade. Bannerlord. But it's like a medieval RPG.
Right.
And you can command armies and stuff. And there's a mod you can download that you can use voice commands to command your army. And it basically just like you say like archers attack or something, and it's keybound to whatever Bannerlord has it,
Yeah.
but it just voice activated keybinds. Oh my god, it was so much fun. It made controlling like your units way easier.
Really?
Yeah. Heck. Infantry charge. Yeah, it was super cool.
I can tell Liz is off her rocker today. We just picked up the phone. She went, "Good morning." Me. I definitely do that stuff, dude.
She's had a busy day.
She has had a really busy day. Yeah. Like we plugged in the motherboard. All that we need to put in now is the power supply.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Like yeah, that's pretty. We're almost done here, folks. No, it will take me like a little bit to get it set up. I love building in this case so much. I
Is it
thought
easy?
yeah, thought I liked the Q58 more. Take it all back. Like the Terra.
That's what Nick said too. He likes the Terra.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it has to do with like just ease of access to everything.
Well,
Right.
super easy to open it. Amazing airflow. You can ship this. So all these orange things that you guys see, like on the case here, all those little orange indicators, I can unscrew those, and I can shift the internal spine. So you can shift it.
Oh,
If you
wow.
have a bigger graphics card, but you have a lower profile cooler like this, you could really move it over like the inch or the few millimeters that you need just to fit your card in. So you can really fit like the thicker like 40 series in here.
Mm-hmm.
I will say there is more stuff that comes with the Q58 though. In terms of you can fit a 240 rad in it.
Mm-hmm.
You can put a little hard drive bay in it. It has a preloaded slot for a 2.5-inch SSD that we always plug in.
Yeah.
So we plug in the SATA and we plug it into the board. So then if you have a 2.5 inch, you just slot it right in and then it works.
That's nice.
And then there's like a little RGB control box for like 5 volts, so you don't need splitters or anything.
Yeah.
Especially in the small form factor case. So I mean, you get a lot of stuff with the Q58. But the look, I like the Terra more. It's more professional for like especially like a workstation situation. It's so much better. So we don't have a graphics card, but I'm gonna still plug in our graphics card cable just in case the customer feels like they want to add one later. It'll be right here. It'll be ease of access, and it won't cause anything wrong to happen to the computer.
Ghostface redeemed the hydrate.
Hydrate.
Drink up.
I need water.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Water.
And Ghostface also redeemed the stretch.
Stretch. I'll take the stretch. Building the big computer here. Take another stretch. Get that back shoulder. Oh. Yeah. We'll get that hydrate coming, but I'm gonna keep moving along. We don't have any SATA control, but I'm gonna plug in a SATA. I'll give the customer the other SATA. There is 4 on this cable I just plugged in. Don't expect them to plug anything more than one SATA cable in it. So we'll keep it out for space and just air movement. We'll take our hydrate right now.
How's it going, Ghostface?
And they actually, so the back frame.
We have a raid.
Oh shit.
RAR 333. Hell yeah, dude.
Welcome, welcome. I'm building the world's smallest computer.
Thanks for the raid.
Not really the smallest, but
We're building a small computer. Super tiny.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah, right. So about that SSD we're talking about,
Yeah.
they actually leave the entire back spine for the motherboard open. So all you have to do is either pull up the graphics card, or if you don't have a graphics card, you just
You can just access it right away.
just access it.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah. So easy storage expansion. In your way.
Oh wait, we didn't get a raid. There's just a follow.
I think it was a follow. I was like, I didn't see raid, but
I don't know.
I'm not seeing what you're seeing, but I got excited.
Thank you for the follow. And if you had raided, thank you for the raid.
Ooh. Bonk. The loudest noise that could possibly happen. Everything's falling off. Oh my god. Brad. Help me. Oh no. Sometimes I feel like I could build computers in my sleep.
You probably could at this point.
I probably could. I will straighten all this out with some zip ties that I've got right here. My rest of my piece. Pretty case. can put this on actually on its back so you guys can see what I'm doing.
Time to hide those wires.
One thing that I despise about ITX boards is that they always have all their ports. Spots. Never listen.
Really?
Yep. You still playing a lot of Helldivers?
I haven't played it in about a week or so.
Aren't their servers still bad? I heard
Yeah,
the
I've been
developer of Helldivers come out and say like, don't buy it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, we don't have the servers. Like, he's like, don't buy it.
Yeah, I know they're still having server issues, and I tried to play a couple days ago, and it said servers were full, and then it couldn't place me in a queue.
Hmm.
And then for a
They just
while,
turned
it was
off a
just-
queue.
yeah, they're like, "Oh, sorry, servers are full. Try again later." There was no queue. I'm like, okay, well, that sucks. And then
I wonder if they were able to get more server space for taking off the queue. or something.
oh, maybe.
Mhm.
I don't know. But yeah, that part kind of sucked. And then I tried playing again like the next day, and it was just a solid black screen. It didn't even load like the beginning intro. It was just black.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, well, guess I'm not playing this today again.
Trying to find
But-
something. That's sad.
Yeah, I mean, they'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it.
I feel like it's kind of better for them that they're being cautious about like super amping their servers and
Yeah.
then they can't pay for it
Mhm.
and they get screwed because they did that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with it. I know they'll fix it, and in this day and age, pretty normal now for launches to be like this.
Yeah, dude, they're just shattering records. It's like, it's TikTok, YouTube. Like that's what's doing it.
Yep.
They don't do any advertisement. It's just people are like, this new game is what you need to try. Or like,
Yep.
the developers of Helldivers finally made Helldivers 2, and it's amazing.
Just the memes that come out of it, like
Dude, I've seen some like
they're so good.
battle ending scenes, and they put like the Avatar music, like ethereal,
Yeah,
like angelic singing. It's so funny. Or I've seen people put like the Noble Six song from Reach.
Oh
Halo
yeah,
Reach,
yeah,
when he's fighting at the end, and it's like some Helldiver like
yeah.
you didn't survive for 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I haven't done any of the super crazy missions yet. I think the hardest level I've done is like a 4. I think there's like 12 difficulties, like ranges or whatever.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think there's 12. There might be like 10, but I haven't gone up that high yet.
Make sure our side's closed. This is not closing all the way. There we go. But right in the place. And we're done. No graphics card. The cable, like I said, is in there ready for being picked up and plugged in for a graphics card. Should they get a higher watt GPU, I have the other cable. They'll get it in their box. I don't know why you'd want to put something too big into this machine, but they'll get all the cables they need, obviously. And then we can go ahead and turn this on here in a second.
Such a cool little case.
Mm-hmm. Only gripe with it, this metal is very soft. So even like I could bring this plastic to it, and if I hit it hard enough, it would dent.
Really?
It's a really, really soft like aluminum alloy.
Ah.
So it's like if you don't, we obviously box it. It comes in a nice fabric and everything. If you're gonna be carrying this thing around, I recommend you put it in the fabric and you'll be fine. But if like the wrong thing hits it or the wrong fracture gets onto it, you can definitely leave easy scratches on these things.
Oh shit.
Luckily, we did not today. Everything looks super clean. We got the front right here. I see you guys are over there. We got the little wood chin. All of the Terras come with this little wood chin. Gives it the more office feel vibe, but I mean, it's smaller than an Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
And it's way more powerful.
Yeah.
So,
Seriously.
Yeah, this is the new Actuarius. This is the new model. If you want to flash the spec for this one more time. Like I said, this is the AMD variant. We will have the Intel variant also updated. They'll have the same cases, they'll have the same specs. The only thing that will be different is obviously the motherboard and the chip. For the Intel one, we're going to be using a 14500, and the AMD is going to stick with the 5700G. It's a great price point for a great chip. We have no plans to change it anytime soon. But yeah, you can get it integrated graphics. This is our only model that sells right now without a graphics card. So you can get this, you can save the money there. You want to get a graphics card later? Totally can. This motherboard is cool. Even though this is a CPU, you can still have 3 displays. So it still has the, cool. You can have 2 HDMI displays and 1 display port. But let me plug it in. Make sure this thing starts up right. Okay. I'm all plugged in. Am I good? We got our RGB passively on our RAM sticks right now. You can kind of see it glowing through the top and the sides. You can turn off the RGB should you not want it, or if you want just a subtle glow, I recommend that. I also recommend getting these. We do offer the RGB strips, and that's something we can do in these cases.
It looks really cool.
Looks really cool. We do underglow.
Yep.
Mostly. Let me try to raise the desk a little bit since the camera's a little higher, but we do underglow right here on these sides, should you get an RGB strip. I kind of like it because it's a good indicator that it's on since it's so small. I wish the front button lit up.
Yeah.
I wish it had a little ring.
Yep. It does light up, but it's like the little, I think it's a little dot.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't even known.
I think it's a little dot. Like,
I'm gonna turn it on. We'll find out. Alright. Oh, turn
but
this.
I do wish it was a ring or something instead of just a little tiny.
Open up this. You can see it is spinning. Our CPU fan is spinning, so it is on. It is running pretty smoothly. So. Yeah.
Is there any indicator light on this motherboard?
You know, that's a good question.
know if I see any.
Usually ITXs don't. Or especially AMD, like B550s, they don't.
Okay.
But cool. No, I think we're good.
Cool.
And all of our machines, gaming, workstation, content creation, anything, we always use the same thermal paste, so everything's gonna get it's like stock thermal paste, not just like the little square that's on the AIO that it ships with. So you're always gonna get high performing cooling. I just love this case. I really want one.
It's just a really nice, like, minimalistic case.
Tons of airflow. It's pretty cool. The nice leather latch
Yeah.
back here. Little touch of class.
That's my favorite on my North. Is that little
The little leather.
Yeah, the little leather. It's like a nice little like
Super high quality case.
yeah, touch. It's a nice touch. Yeah, God.
It's a Swedish touch.
Yeah, it's a Swedish touch.
But yeah, that was our AMD Actuarius. We're done here today in terms of building. I think we'll be back.
We'll be back Friday.
Yeah, we'll be back Friday. We got a new giveaway out already. Boom, the Centurion PC with Intel.
Yep. Thanks for Intel for making this giveaway possible.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a large Centurion with a 14600K and a 4070 Ti.
Yeah. So you can do anything with that machine.
Oh, yeah.
Like you could run 2K 144 easily.
Yeah.
Crush it. So thank you again, Intel, for helping us give that PC away to our community.
Yeah.
And really good to give back to everyone that helps us out. So yeah,
Cool.
It's really cool. We're really excited. We're kind of like, oh yeah, it's casual giveaway, but I think that's because we've been doing a giveaway for a few months now. So
Yeah.
no, we're really excited that we can do stuff like this.
Yep.
And we have the opportunity to.
Yep.
So,
And we're gonna be doing more of them
yeah.
throughout the
So
year. So
make sure you stay. Someone does win, no matter what.
someone always wins.
It's not like the Disney Channel wins, like back in the past, like
Yep.
Disney Cruise with Cole Sprouse, Dylan Sprouse.
Yeah,
Free
right.
Life on Deck. Or like it was like the Danimals always had like some sort of giveaway going on.
Yep.
But no, that is someone does win. Yes, someone just won our Skull and Bones. That's on its way out. And now we have the Centurion. Do we know if the Centurion's black or white?
It's gonna be black.
It is. Okay.
Or we could leave it up to the winner.
That'd be fun.
Because they're same price, just color change.
Yeah.
So
Things to talk
Yeah.
about. Things to
yeah,
think
maybe
about.
we'll let the winner choose.
We'll let you guys know on
Black one.
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of what's going on about that. It's a good
Yeah.
question. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. This thing's done. I'm gonna get it to Kevin. We're gonna get testing, and should go out tomorrow. Yeah.
Cool.
But cool. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it as always. Sign up for that giveaway. Use that link. Is there any special code? Are we doing special
No codes this
No
time.
codes this time. Okay.
No codes.
Cool. Well, then you guys are free to go.
Yeah. You guys are dismissed.
Yeah,
See ya.
dismissed. Go to your next class. All right, guys.
All right. Take care, guys.
Peace.
See you Friday.